What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Empire. Now today we're gonna go ahead and do some ribeye steaks. I'm gonna do some choice ribeye bone-in, and I'm gonna do some Wagyu bone-in. Hey, let's do a little comparison and see what this is all about. Let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get both ribs right here, or the ribeyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a binder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil as a binder on both sides. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna go ahead is let's go ahead and season them up. So what I'm gonna go ahead and season them up with is on the actual ribeye choice here, I am going to use the Sucker Busters Espresso Rub. Let's go ahead and add that seasoning now. Has some great flavor profiles here. If you love coffee, man, this is some good stuff right here, y'all. You definitely want to try this seasoning out. Can't wait to see the results when it's done. Alright, got the choice seasoned up with the espresso barbecue rub here from Sucker Busters. So good stuff right there. Now the next one I'm going to do is the 1836 from Sucker Busters. One of their best sellers. I'm going to go ahead and season this American Wagyu ribeye bone-in steak. Nice and thick. Don't be stingy on the seasoning. This is a nice thick steak. You don't have to worry about overpowering it because it's already about a little 1.5 inch right there, guys. So you don't have to worry about if you're over seasoning this. You should be good. Just like that. All right, I got them seasoned up. Got a 1/4 inch on this one, 1/4 inch on this one. We're gonna let it rest for about a couple hours, and then from there we're going to go ahead and put it on the grill. The next thing is we're going to work on the sides, so let's make that happen. Alright guys, while we have these steaks resting right here, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is work on the sides. So I got some fresh asparagus here. Now the purchase on the steaks and the asparagus and the bacon and the seasoning was all purchased at Joe's Meat Market in Roy City, guys. So they have some great fresh produce to great steaks. Man, it's a one-stop shop, guys. If you have never been there, definitely visit. It's a great place to be. And I love to go to Joe's Meat Market. Even Gabriel knows that. So how I'm gonna get these asparagus started here is I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few bacons here. I'm gonna actually cut them in half, just like that. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them in this asparagus, guys. So this is going to be wrapped in asparagus. So bacon wrapped asparagus right here that we're going to use. And I'm not going to use the whole piece to go all the way down. I'm just going to cook them just like this. Very simple, very easy, and actually very good for you. Asparagus is really good for stress. So if you haven't tried this out, definitely do. Especially grilled, it is awesome. I love grilled asparagus wrapped in bacon. And we're gonna add some seasoning here while I'm getting this done. But the seasoning I'll be using is another product from Sucker Busters that I really enjoy myself. So let me go ahead and finish this up here, and then from there I'll show you the seasoning I'll be using. You might see it already in the camera, and if you haven't, well, I'm still gonna show you, right? So let's go ahead and finish this off. Alright guys, so the asparagus is done. We got it wrapped in bacon. Now we're going to go ahead and season them up. So the seasoning I'll be using the Sucker Busters Honey Barbecue Rub. Really great product, very sweet. It has great flavor profiles overall. I love this stuff. Get yourself some. If you haven't, I'm going to put the link on the comment section and where you can purchase it or where I purchased it. But I'm going to use this honey barbecue rub on this bacon because, as you know, the bacon's already salty, right? So you definitely want to add some sweet base to it. And I love sugar on my asparagus, guys. So this is a great way of adding that and using a great product like Sucker Busters here to give that great flavor profile on this asparagus wrapped in bacon, guys. So just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and season them up. I'll go behind the actual bacon too, make sure that it's all seasoned up, because I definitely want all those honey flavors in this bacon so we can sweeten up that bacon from the salt, okay guys? So this is something I really love to do here and enjoy making here. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do once I'm done, we're gonna go on the grill and we're gonna go ahead and make this happen right here and get this beautiful dinner that I'm doing for the family here, guys. Just like that. All right, guys, we're done. Let's go ahead and turn on the grill and get started. See you at the grill. Booyah. Alright guys, so we got the asparagus on my PK original grill here. So what we're going to go ahead is we're going to shut it down, and when we determine when to take them out is when this bacon is done. We'll take it out, let it rest, and then from there we'll go ahead and add the steaks. Let's make it happen. Vent open, bottom vent open, indirect heat. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Looking good, guys. A little bit more, and then from there we'll take these out, and then from there we'll go ahead and put the ribeye steaks. Alright guys, now it's time to take a look at how the asparagus wrapped in bacon looks. And man, oh man, it's ready to go ahead and take out. So let's go ahead and take these out, and then from there we're going to put the ribeye steaks, the choice, and the Wagyu. Let's get it on. Oh yeah. Alright guys, now it's time to go ahead and put the ribeyes bone in. And here we go, guys, looking good right here. So that is the espresso barbecue rub, and that's the 1836 Wagyu, American Wagyu right here, guys. So let's go ahead and put them on. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the bone side area where it's the more bone side. The reason why is because that's where it's going to protect the other meat. So I'm going to go ahead and put it this way, just like that. And here's the other one. We're going to do the same thing, just like that. And we're going to do it in indirect heat. And the temperature that I'm going to be looking for here is I'm going to be looking at 120 degrees. Then from there, we're going to go ahead and sear it up for a minute to a minute and a half. Flip it, minute and a half, and then from there we're going to take it out. All right, so let's go ahead and shut it down. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look. There we go, guys. That's the color I'm looking at. I did a flip a little while ago, I would say 15 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and check the temp. There it is, guys. I was looking at 120, but it's at 125. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put it on the sear area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move the grill grates just like this. I'm going to let it sear directly to the charcoal right there, guys. I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. Rotate 30 seconds. Flip and do the rotate again, guys. So let's see what happens. All right, guys. I'm squeezing it down like that. Great to get into that so we can get some nice grill marks. Now I'm going to go ahead and rotate right now, okay? So here we go. I'm going to rotate this one. Squeeze. And then from there, 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and flip it 30 seconds. And then from there, we're going to let it rest. Alright guys, let's go ahead and give it a flip and see how it looks, alright? No grill marks, oh well. So that happens, it's okay. But look at this one. You know what, the grill marks itself, it might have not happened because it's a little darker color. It's really, really deep. But either way, it's looking beautiful. Check that out, guys. We're gonna give it 30 seconds and we're gonna rotate it again. And then from there, we're gonna take it out for resting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give it a rotation. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and take it out, let it rest for about 15-20 minutes, and give it a slice. All right, guys, it's time to go ahead and take it out and give it a rest. All right, guys, check this out. I'm gonna let these rest, and man, I'm gonna tell you something. This one might not have that grill graze because you can't see it because of the seasoning, but it looks delicious. It smells delicious. And this one right here, it's ready to go. So let's go ahead and let it rest for about 15-20 minutes, and we'll give it a slice. All right, guys, so the ribeyes are done. As I told you before, I used the 1836 on this one. I used the espresso barbecue rub on this one. This is a choice. This is an American Wagyu. I did a indirect reverse sear on the steaks, and then from there I used the grill grates. 30 seconds on each side, rotate it, 30 seconds, turned it, 30 seconds on both of them, and then from there let it rest for 20 minutes. The internal temp that I checked on it was at 135. So let's go ahead and give it a slice. We're gonna start with the choice here. Let's see what this is all about here. Got the bone here. Make sure we slice that out a little bit, just like that. All right, and then from there, let's go ahead and give it a slice. Even the dogs are barking for some steak, guys. Check it out, guys. This is looking beautiful, guys. Looking real beautiful. Wow. Color. Look at that. Check it out, guys. This is a choice. Medium rare. Looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. Wow. It's delicious, guys. Wow. Go ahead and finish this off right here. And from there, we're going to go ahead and slice the American Wagyu. But there you go, guys. Look at that. How about that juice, baby? All right, here we go. Here is the American Wagyu. We'll go ahead and give it a slice. I can feel the bone from this side. Go ahead and kind of line it up, just like that. Kind of like to follow that. And now let's go ahead and give it a slice, guys. Oh my goodness. This is tender, guys. Feels tender. I wouldn't doubt it tastes tender. But man, oh man. Look at that, guys. Look at that. A little went over a little bit right there, but it's okay. It's still good. Some good Wagyu right there. Can't go wrong with that. That's looking good, guys. Man. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. Why not? Let me tell you something. If you choose American Wagyu or either choice, let me tell you, they're both great quality meats from Joe's Meat Market. But my preference, when I tasted both of them, I ain't gonna lie, I love the Wagyu. Wagyu is very tender. It has some great flavor profiles in between. I mean, it just has so much fat in between. It just gives it so much delicacy on this meat, man. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm all about Wagyu, but you can definitely get a choice, and you're both going to get best of both worlds, guys. All I got to say now is Big Rome out.